What's up, gamers? I probably sound different now. There's multiple reasons for that. The first one is that my throat hurts, and I don't know why. And the second part is that I have a new microphone. I am no longer stuck to USB. I'm actually on an AT2020, which is hooked up to a preamp, which is hooked up to a interface. So I'm no longer on USB. It's very exciting to have like a proper microphone now. There an earthquake, or did you just wake up? My part of the planet does not have earthquakes. And it's 9 p.m., so if I woke up now, that would be a huge issue. I would think. Yeah, I'm working on that Trini Odyssey 2 video still. The script is mostly done. Probably Saturday I'm going to start actually recording that. I'm going to mess around with the sound settings for the microphone for a bit before I really record with it. Plus I still need to like redraft the script a couple of times to make sure that it's good. Yeah, today we're going to play Shock Troopers. It's a Neo Geo game that was made around the same time as Metal Slug and has none of the same developers. Which is interesting because it's very Metal Slug. So let's get into that. On pause. It's also going to be the first time that I'm using this new controller that I bought. It's a Saturn controller, but with USB. Yeah, this stuff is rad. I really love the aesthetic of old SNK games. It's always so good. Well, let's just fill this thing up with quarters. I've actually never beaten this game. So if I beat it, that's going to be the first time. So the cool thing is you can go with Lonely Wolf or Team Battle. Team Battle means you get to pick 3 characters. And you can basically just like switch between them whenever you want during gameplay, which is really rad. They all have their own health bar, they all have their own special. Plus you have 3 routes, which are I think the difficulties, but they also just change the stages themselves quite a bit. It's a very cool game. But it has that... Wow. It has that sort of same cartoony war vibe that Metal Slug is especially known for. I need to switch character before this one dies. And that cartooniness just goes over the top the deeper you get into the game. I need to get out of that corner. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's a very satisfying game to play. It's so well made. There's so many assets to it. It has that same sort of flow as Metal Slug. It's just top-down. I was actually surprised because I looked into its development and staff has nothing to do with Metal Slug, even though it's so similar in a lot of ways. it would be nice if SNK did better re-releases in general, because it would be nice to have like decent versions of this out there. Like, you can buy this game on GOG and Steam, I think, but those versions are not great. Don't know about the PS4 version. I know it's on there, but... Okay, hold on. Damn it. Alright. We made it past that without anyone dying. That's good. Like I said, I've actually never beaten this game, and it's the first time I'm playing it with this controller in particular. Oh god. There we go. So far, I'm really liking the Saturn controller. I've actually never played with a proper Saturn controller before, but I wanted something with the with at least like a 3-button layout or a 6-button layout for arcade games. Because a lot of SNK games really feel like they're made for having 3 buttons in a row rather than a diamond configuration. This is pretty good. It's also really cheap, like shockingly cheap. It's the Retrobit controllers. Okay. Nice. Yeah, the Saturn controller is very nice. It's cheap, and it does kind of feel cheap. I can't compare it to the original, obviously, but the D-pad feels really nice for this kind of game. And I wasn't sure about it when I first, like, put my fingers on it. But it's surprisingly responsive. Health, finally. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get out of that corner. Bomb. There we go. I think I'm good now. Yep. I like how many, like, small flourishes for the characters SNK games always have. They don't need to go as hard as they do, but they always do. So, like, the story part I think is the same across all the 3 routes. A lot of the content kind of is the same, but the difficulty definitely changes. Invincible troops. It's funny that they want that, considering how incompetent a lot of the soldiers are. Like, that's their actual issue. Oh, I love stages like this. Now this is good. I wish Metal Slug had more high-speed vehicles. Not that this is moving particularly fast, but you always feel all the vehicles are kind of slow, even when you go into space with them. Oh, you can still dodge. Okay. That's good. Oh, okay. That hit animation, though. Just do a somersault as your hit animation. Can I still swap characters here? Yes. Okay, good. Oh, this one also doesn't have any... Okay. No point in switching then. Oh. So anyone actually excited for the new Steam handheld? Steam U? The Steam Switch? I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. Like, it looks kind of Game Gear-ish, but it also kind of looks like a Wii U. I think it's the position of the analogs that makes me think Wii U. And I'm... Oh no, not Milky. And I'm really, really worried about Valve just, like, dumping it out and abandoning it. You know, abandoning it in a year or so. But it could be decent. I don't know. Alright, there goes the first credit. Was that actually the character I had? I can't... There we go. The visual novel and saga machine. What kind of screen does it have, actually? Or is the Switch gonna end, like, with the OLED and having the better screen of the two? That would be sad. Because it looks like it wants to be the premium machine. Oh, I should not have rolled into that. I should have just thrown a grenade from a distance. Okay, let's switch until I find help. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, something I really like about Shock Troopers is it has that sort of feel of a fake arcade game they like put in magazines or like show in a movie or whatever, or like on The Simpsons. I like arcade games feeling like these fake things that couldn't have existed. A lot of them have that feeling because they're so over the top. Like, who would make something like that? Shock Troopers gets there. Oh, I tried too hard. Got him. An LCD, huh? Switch might actually look better then, weirdly enough. Of course, the rendering capabilities of the Steam thing will be better, for sure. It's gonna be able to emulate Switch games at like full speed that the Switch probably can't do by the time it comes out. Switch emulation has been getting really good lately. It's weird. I should actually look into it. I haven't emulated any Switch yet. I keep thinking my computer's way weaker than it actually is, because I've had really bad computers when growing up. So I always just automatically assume, oh yeah, I can't run that, and then it's like, oh wait, I can. I actually can. Easily. Oh, I almost did the cool thing, and then I didn't. I just want to kill this tank. Just because. Oh, that was cool. If you're alive when the time runs out, you probably have to lose a life, yeah. Though, you get so much time. Like, they kind of just did this so you wouldn't hog a machine and not play the game. The time limits are never really that difficult to deal with. I think this has yeah, there's player 2 start, so this has co-op. Which means that you can play with two teams of 3. I can English. I want that food, though. There we go. And they're dodge rolling. They're becoming good. There we go. And these stages have so much to them. This is so good. I've actually never played the game up to this point. Like, I always played it a little bit and went, I'm saving this for a stream, and I'm glad I did. The character I wanted to switch to has, like, no health. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is harsh. These grenades are not good for this fight. Maybe they do a lot of damage because of... Now. Now. Yeah. So they do a lot of damage. It's just really hard to land it in such a small space. Oh no. Oh dear god, what the hell? Whoops. Oh well. Team. No, they don't remember my last character. I guess they just don't, and those are just the characters in the order they appear in the character select, so it works out until the last one. Oh god. Got him, finally. That was actually difficult. We're not near the end yet, so... Oh, okay. Oh, that's mean. Nope, it was not worth it, I guess. Unless this deals so much damage that... it seems like it does, actually. Yeah, one of the interesting parallels with this and Metal Slug is that all the weapons that you pick up are also in Metal Slug. Heavy machine gun, rocket launcher, flame shot. But it's not by those devs, and it was made around the same time, so they couldn't have stolen the ideas from them. Oh no. Oh god. And I missed the health. Yes, the pose is important. Anytime you appear on a battlefield, you have to pose. Surprise the enemy so they don't know how to respond, and then strike. Oh god. Heavy machine gun. One of these days I'll pick like a game that's easy to play for streams, so I could actually pay attention to like chat and hang out. Instead of picking these hard games that expose how bad I am at arcade games while splitting attention between chat and the game. Now this is not too bad. Unless he has like a second form. Damn it. Striking a pose is common battlefield etiquette. Yeah, like, if you don't strike a pose to let people know who you are, that's rude. Ooh. I'm surprised I was still allowed to dodge after that first one. Did it. Oh, there is a second phase. Shit. You even get like the same Metal Slug knife. It's really, really impressive how close this is to that game. But it's SNK, so it's fine. There we go. Out of grenades, and I can't switch characters. Okay. I need to clutch this out with my last remaining No! With my last character. Wow. Okay. I can still pick up the health. That was hard. That was actually hard. Alright, 3 more stages to go, probably. Wiped out enemy troops will proceed. Stubborn, aren't they? But I'm not done yet. Oh, I thought we were gonna fight on the train. That was a good dodge, though. Okay. We're doing good. We're actually playing the video game as intended now. Starting to understand the game. I'm starting to see the code. Never mind. Never mind. That could be worse. I will pick different characters after the next time I will die, which is probably the next stage at this rate. Unless the boss here is... Oh god, what is this? I need a training arc? That's rude. See, the game is throwing so much at me it has to slow down. It can't handle how much it's throwing at me. See, I'm handling it. Oh god. There we go. Did you just jump into your own poison gas? Now you're gassing your own teammate. Good job. Ooh, missile launcher. Oh, this thing is good. There we go. Nice. Hey, I'll have you know that I streamed Spelunky and Tower Climb back to back and won both of those games in the first run. So that was on Twitch, so I guess that never happened anymore. Oh, okay, that's mean-spirited. Okay, this is extreme. Oh, I can actually go this far back and dodge more easily. That makes sense. The Twitch arc isn't canon, it's filler. Wow. Even though I made like affiliate there, which kind of doesn't mean anything at all. Leader, we're under attack. Idiots! They shall pay for this! Insolence! It doesn't help when the sentence cuts off like that, does it? The Twitch arc was added in between chapters because the writer was on a hiatus. I mean, I technically was, yeah. Okay, so if you want to get started with emulating arcade games, the best way to go about it is either MAME or Final Burn Neo, right? So what you do is you look for a full set on the Internet Archive, and the full set will usually refer to a version of MAME or Final Burn Neo. That set will be specifically made for that. And you just download all of it and the emulator, and then you never touch it again. You just leave it like that forever. And then you just have like 500 arcade games to play. That's how you go about it. That's how I go about it. You set it up once and then never again. But then once you've got it rolling, it's like, there's so much good stuff you can play. Like the Sunset Riders sequel that nobody talks about because it was arcade only. Ninja Warriors it was called, I think. Yeah, so the thing with arcade emulation is that arcade isn't just one piece of hardware. Like, there's all these hardware variants. And because of that, all the ROM dumps end up being specifically made for one version of the emulator to run on. So you need to make sure that the version of the ROM and the emulator are the same. And that's why it's the best to just get a full set with an emulator. You can basically make it easy for yourself. The only thing is, it's going to take up a lot of space. Because you have like an entire history of arcade games on your computer. But a lot of it is worth playing. Especially once you remove the context of putting money into the machines every time you die. Being able to appreciate the gameplay in such a manner is really nice. It gives arcade games this extra life. That was not intended. That pun was not intended. I regret saying that. Ah. My favorite VTuber is Hosho Marin. By a long shot, pretty much. You give me one credit for the arcade one. Wow, my dude. Wow. How did you do one worse than me? What is with this boss? Oh, he's gonna retract all the way. Okay. And then he fires missiles on his back. Still doesn't seem like it'll be able to... Oh, okay. It goes around like that. Okay, no. That's actually dangerous. I just didn't understand. Okay, we're gonna pick different characters. We're gonna pick him. We're gonna pick whoever that is. And we're gonna pick the fat guy. So all of them actually have, like, different grenades. Which was already obvious, but it goes really far, actually. This guy gets a boomerang, which is cool. He throws the poison gas that the previous boss had. I've actually played as these characters before, that's why I know. Oh, we still have to fight the guy himself. Okay. Nope. Okay, I did not know you could do that. That's shitty. I'm guessing that just deals a lot of damage because the range is so small. I prefer the boomerang, to be honest. Just because it explodes on impact, which is cool. Oh, that death was really fucking cool. Why are they just reading the news and we're... Oh, we're invading them now, huh? How can you not love a dude who throws an exploding boomerang that still comes back and he just catches it, like... What? Nope. Okay. We're just gonna gas them. It's done. Oh, they actually have a gas death animation. Jesus. Oh, I'm out of grenades for him. Yeah. Heavy machine gun time. Falcon is even better, though. Yeah, one of the nice things about getting a full set of arcade games is that you also you have all the games, so barrier to entry for a lot of stuff you otherwise would have never played also just really changes because, hey, it's already there. Might as well look at it. And then you end up with all the really weird porn games that are almost always the exact same game reskinned, just over and over. I must admit, the Bloody Scorpion, for this mankind shall face terror as it has never felt before. Remember, the Bloody Scorpion will never cease to exist as long as I live. See, you shouldn't say things like that. It means you're gonna die. Oh, this is a good visual. We just chased the airplane with a motorcycle and jumped on top of it as it was lifting off. Now we're in the sky. That is cool. Okay. Yeah, after this game, next time I stream, I'm probably going to continue with Metal Slug. I want to go past 3 on stream, which is fun. Mostly because I want to play as Leona in one game. That's the entire reason I'll continue past 3. I think that's a worthy enough reason, to be honest. Come on. Boomerang. Shit. I was also messing around with eDuke for the first time recently, and I was considering maybe streaming Duke Nukem 3D at some point. Because eDuke's performance is really stable in a way that none of the other Duke 3D ports really are. Oh, and I miss. Okay. What? Yeah, okay. That happened, apparently. We gotta get Milky back for good luck. Oh god, what? Oh, it's not that bad. This boss isn't too bad, it's just the big sword attack just comes out of nowhere. Like that. Oh god, he has a 1-2-3 punch. What more does he have? This dude has a lot of moves. What is this? The ending of Metal Gear Solid 2? I was not expecting that yell. I have to go now, my planet needs me. Yeah, it was like he got taken down by a strong crosswind and it surprised him. It just knocked the air out of him. That's like a 13-year-old boy's voice cracking. Peaceful days are finally restored. With tender sunlight shining through the window, the calm breeze, song of birds. Happiness is made up of such trivia. This was written by a Japanese person who is really proud of his English, probably. The terrifying memories will remain with me forever. But I shall also remember the feeling of gratitude to the people that fought bravely for justice. And gave me back the happiness I feel. Oh, yeah, that's a sentence that you add later. She's also glad about glib about being kidnapped. Yeah, pretty much. I guess it just happens to her a lot. She knows that she's in an arcade game. Hell yeah, this is a credit sequence. They're gonna show off all the characters being cool, aren't they? Or are they just showing the main dude? I think they're just showing the main dude. Come on, you have like 8 characters. Show the others. That's a lot of voice acting for a game like this. Only main character matters. Man, even Metal Slug treats the rest of the cast better than that. Wow, only the main character matters, and he doesn't even look the same in the final art. That was fun. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it there. We could potentially, like, I don't know, Lonely Wolf another route or whatever, but with Big Mama, I don't know. I think this was enough. I don't think the changes are as substantial as, say, Metal Slug 3. That would be unreasonable to expect from an old arcade game. Oh wow, she moves slow. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I don't have an outro image. I thought I made one. Whoops. So we'll just go back to preparing stream. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a fun time. I actually really like this game. Never played it this much before, but it was a good time. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully between the next stream and now, the Etrian Odyssey 2 video will be out. I'm working hard on it. Yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching.